Mark, if we beat you on Thursday. I absolutely love it, in the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated, Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lashley will hit it. Deflected. It's in! And that's the move! Unbelievable! That's the move! Unbelievable! In the dying seconds, Bradford City have found the goal that sends them automatically into League One.
Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to Chickens on the Loose podcast. And we are live on all social sites. And in today's podcast, we'll be talking about the post-match Newcastle game, the pre-match Blackpool game, the weather forecast for the Blackpool game. Also, if we've got time, we'll be going through League One, League Two, and National League score predictions. And also what's on your plate, and if you want to chat about, shout about, vent about anything. So if you do want to come and join, just search for Chickens on the Loose podcast on X and come and join. So I shall be joined now by Jack, who is a...
Good evening, Johnny.
Good evening, Jack. You alright, bud?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, sound mate. So, Jack, we'll get straight into it, shall we?
Yeah.
What was your thought on the Newcastle game?
It wasn't going to be easy, was it? There was going to be goals. Obviously, the result wasn't very great, but obviously you can tell why Newcastle are in the Champions League, and you can definitely tell that they've got a strong squad. But I'm very proud of the lads turning up there and giving a game. The fans were amazing yet again. Taking 5,000 in a midweek, and I've seen loads of comments on X, on TikTok, Facebook, everything, that Newcastle fans have actually said that we're one of the best fan bases that they've seen in years. Apparently we outsung them from minute one. Obviously losing 4-1, not a great result, but it was going to happen at some point, and obviously you had to be against the Premier League side. Andy Cook, what an absolute... I'm absolutely speechless from that guy, honestly. Coming on in the 65th, 70th minute mark, scoring an absolute belter of a goal against his boiled club. In my opinion, that's classed as a win for us, because obviously Andy Cook, from an injury, going for an injury, scoring obviously 2 goals against Grimsby, then coming to St James's Park, coming onto the pitch in his boyhood stadium / club that he's supported for his whole life, and scoring against them, that in my head classes as a win for all of us. Other than that, fans are amazing, and it was a great watch on the telly. Yeah.
I just agree with everything you just said there, Jack. It was a fantastic game. Cook, obviously boyhood Newcastle fans, scoring a goal at Newcastle with an absolute perler. I know we got battered 4-1, but yeah, 17 minutes in, obviously the defending went a bit south. We struggled to keep up with them. Gordon just absolutely bossed it. I think he was personally my man of the match. But I do have one criticism, and the criticism was the starting 11. Obviously,
yeah, I was shocked about starting 11, to be honest with you.
So they had Josh Neville and Wright on the wings, and personally they've been our best players. And I just don't know if you agree with me, Jack, but I just don't understand why you didn't start them. You should have started them, in my opinion.
I don't understand it either. Halliday obviously switched for Josh, didn't he? And obviously, I'm pretty sure now, because I don't know if it's just me, or I saw him limping when he came off, when he got subbed, and I'm guessing he wasn't full fitness back then anyway. Sarcevic, I get on the bench, fair enough, bring a strong midfield out, and obviously what we've seen on Saturday against Cardiff, Josh was like one of our main players, and he should have been in that starting 11. Obviously Kelly was a danger to Newcastle. Pennington was a danger. Byrne was a danger. But where was Will Swan? That's my question. Where was Will Swan? Is he injured?
I think you were resting him for tomorrow's game, I think. So, Jack, have you got anything else you want to talk about the Newcastle game?
No, I'm just well done to Newcastle, and hopefully you go back to back win it. To be fair, your fans are absolutely amazing, and you've made everyone feel welcome at the ground, and especially into the city. So yeah, just good luck for the rest of the season and good luck in the Champions League.
Them steps were an absolute killer, though. Funny thing,
Yeah, they will be.
them 10,000 steps. I don't know if you saw it on my on Twitter. I posted a picture and they had actually seats, like little seats at the side going up.
Yeah,
every
they've
couple
got
of
chairs,
flights of
haven't
steps.
they? Yeah.
But it were a good view and it were a good atmosphere, and I agree with the fans. The fans let me down a little bit though from Newcastle. From where I was, they were very quiet. We made no noise than them.
It sounded very quiet on the TV as well until about the 70th mark when they started chanting Eddie Howe's Black and White Army. But they sung that for about 5 minutes and then went all quiet again.
Yeah. Josh, did you see any of the Newcastle game, mate, on telly?
Yeah, I watched a bit. I watched the whole game, to be honest, but the second half you turned up a little bit better than the first half. But there's a Premier League side, so you did good to come away with a 4-1 defeat, to be honest. But you can take so many positives out of that result into the league now.
Yeah. Have you got anything else you want to add to that, Josh?
No, that's it.
Right, so we're going to move on now to Bradford versus Blackpool. And it is live at the University of Bradford Stadium, and it's not live on Sky Sports Plus, but if you're international, you can watch it on Bantam's TV. The referee is Ben Atkinson. And Mr. Atkinson has had 3 appearances in the National League. He's dished out 11 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red, 1 penalty. In League 2, he's had 2 appearances, 7 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. EFL Trophy, he's had 1 appearance, 3 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, 1 penalty. In League 1, he's had 1 appearance, 7 yellow cards, no second yellows, no reds, no penalties. Altogether, he's had 7 appearances, 28 yellow cards, no second yellows, 1 red and 2 penalties. So by reading that, it seems like there's going to be quite a hell of a lot of yellow cards tomorrow. So then, moving over now to a bit of insight, because I know people like the insight. So this is from FootMob. And Bradford have scored 10 goals in their last 5 matches, haven't kept a clean sheet in 6 matches. Bobby Poynton is the competition's top goal scorer with 5. Blackpool have scored 7 goals in their last 5 matches. Blackpool have won the previous 3 matches against Bradford. And Neil Hennis has the most shots on target per match for Blackpool of 1.2. So then going over to now the Simon Parker article. And the possible Bradford City lineup is Walker, Pennington, who used to play for Bradford, Byrne, Touré, Neville, Power, Lee, Wright, Sarf, Bobby Poynton, and Humphries. With Cook, Pattison, Lapsley, McIntyre, Powell, Halliday and Hilton on the bench. Bradford's top goal scorer is Will Swan. Current league position is with number 1. Last 4 matches, we've lost against Newcastle. We've beaten Cardiff 3-1. We've beaten Huddersfield 3-1 and we lost against Doncaster. Blackpool's starting lineup, and I do apologise if I butcher names. If you're regular to this podcast, you hear me butcher names all the time. So we've got Farrell, Imre, Ikwe, Casey, Coulson, Bowler, Honeyman, Morgan, Scott Banks, former Bradford City player, Ennis, Fletcher with Taylor, Hamilton, Brown, Hanson, Evans, Hawthorne and Ravizzotti. Their leading top goal scorer is Ennis with 3. League position 22nd. Last 4 games, they've got a spawny win against Barnsley, winning 1-0. They won Barrow 5-0 at home. I think that was in the Cup. Northampton, they lost, and Bolton, they drew. Referee Ben Atkinson from London is the 3rd year on the EFL list. It'll be first City game. People who like to bet when the fun stops. The match odds are City evens, Blackpool 5-2, and the draw 23-10. Last time these sides met, Blackpool won 4-1 at Valley Parade in March 2019 as City headed towards relegation from League One. So, Jack,
Hello.
what's your thoughts on the Blackpool game?
It's not going to be easy against them, is it? Obviously, low in the table. It'd be nice to see Scott Bank back in the VP. Obviously, we haven't lost a game since the 15th of March. Blackpool are probably going to come and try and ruin that for us. But our home form at the minute is absolutely unreal. Obviously, from what I've seen as well, we've nearly sold out our home end. I think we've only got like 1,500 tickets left to sell. And I've heard that Blackpool are bringing 2,000 fans with them. So yeah, it's going to be a good game. Like you said, it's going to be yellow cards galore probably. I think there'll be like 1 or 2 penalties coming in as well. I think it's going to be a wake up call again. Obviously losing to Doncaster, who came back against Huddersfield. So do you think it's going to be a wake up call from losing to Newcastle and then focus on the league now? I am going to the game. Last minute, thank God for that. So yeah, hopefully we get 3 points. But if we don't, then I'm happy with a draw. I'm just hoping Scotsbank doesn't score against us because that'll just make everything feisty. But other than that, I'm quite optimistic about it, and let's just get the win.
Because there's rumours about Jack. I don't know if you've seen. Someone's told me earlier. Apparently, Scott Banks is injured.
I have heard that as well. Apparently, he's got an ankle injury.
So you can take that with a pinch of salt. My thoughts on the game. I would stick with the same 11 who played against. Who did we play the other day, Jack?
What? In the league or the cup?
In the league. My mind's gone blank.
Cardiff.
Yep, I'll stick with the same team against Cardiff. Tweak it here and here a little bit, and just stick with the same team there, and hope we do get the win. So who do you think will basically be Blackpool's danger man?
I've not really looked at the team, to be fair. I'm really shit with names as well, so I'm not 100% sure with you.
Just watch out for Ennis, the Blackpool striker.
Yeah, he's top goal scorer currently for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope we just do well. Blackpool obviously bottom of the league, 22nd. Bradford top of the league. So, Jack, you probably know where this is going to go, don't you?
Yeah, we're going to lose.
We're going to lose probably 1-0 or something like that. Or we're going to either lose 1-0 or we're going to smash them. I hope we do smash them. So, Jack, what's your score predictions for the Bradford-Blackpool game?
I'm going to stick with a 3-1 win.
And Josh?
2-1 Bradford.
Okay. So I will get rid of the weather forecast for tomorrow. And the sun will rise at 1 minute past 7, and will set at 6:54 in the afternoon. And it looks like it's going to start off a bit cloudy, 9 degrees. Hit the dizzy heights of 14, 15 degrees. And then typically after 5 o'clock when the football finishes, it's going to absolutely piss it down. So just take something warm with you and don't get wet. And that's your weather forecast. Right, lads. Obviously, we're going to start off with League One now. League Two, and hopefully get into the National League. Let's get your score predictions, lads. So let's start off with Wimbledon versus Wickham. I think Wickham are going to win that 2-0. I think they're going to get the manager's bounce. Jack?
1-0 Wickham.
Josh?
2-0 Wickham.
Then we've got Leyton Orient, Stevenage. Stevenage is bossing it at the minute. I think they're second in the league. I think Stevenage are going to win that 1-0. Jack?
2-0 Stevenage.
Josh?
Same as Jack.
And we've got Barnsley versus Port Vale. Obviously, Barnsley lost against Blackpool last week with, I think, Blackpool scoring a goal in like 96 minutes.
97th minute.
97th minute.
I watched that full game, and it was just the boringest game ever.
So Barnsley, Port Vale. I think I think Port Vale are going to win that 2-0 because Devante Cole's currently smashing goals in left, right and centre. Jack?
I'm going to go with 2-1 Vale.
Josh?
4-0 Barnsley.
So we've done Bradford already. Burton, Plymouth. I think Plymouth are going to win 1-0. Jack?
2-1 Burton.
Josh?
1-0 Burton.
And if you do want to get your score predictions, feel free. And if you do want to come and join, just search for Chickens on the Loose podcast and you can come and join us in the fun. Then we've got Exeter, Huddersfield. I think Exeter are going to win 2-0 against the Dog Shaggers. Jack?
Who was that playing the Dog Shaggers, sorry?
Exeter.
3-0 Exeter.
Josh?
Same as Jack.
Then we've got Luton, Doncaster. I think Luton are going to win 2-0. Jack?
2-0 Donny.
Josh?
2-1 Donny.
Then we've got Mansfield, Rotherham. Bit of a Yorkshire derby. No, not Yorkshire derby. Sorry, Yorkshire team versus the other team. Mansfield, Rotherham. I think Mansfield are going to win. I'm going to go 4-0. Jack?
3-0 Mansfield.
Josh?
1-0 Mansfield.
Then we've got Northampton, Bolton. I think Northampton are going to win 1-0. Jack?
Bolton 2-0.
Josh?
Same as Jack.
You copying each other's homework again? Then we've got Peterborough, Lincoln, and Peterborough currently bottom of the league, but they are doing well. They're climbing up slowly. So I think Peterborough they're going to draw that against Lincoln. I say 1-1. Jack? Jack? Josh?
1-0 Peterborough.
Okay. Then we've got Stockport, Reading. I think Stockport are going to win that 2-0. How's it going, Michael?
All right.
All right, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, sound.
So what do you think the Stockport Reading score is going to be?
3-1 Stockport. I think Lewis Wing will score, but then Stockport are just far too good compared to Reading. I think Reading is probably one of them that are going to go down. So they're probably going to get battered tomorrow.
Josh?
1-0 Stockport, yeah? 1-0 Stockport.
Yeah. And Jack's back after his dial-up internet cut out. Jack?
He did call, yeah. 2-0 Stockport.
Okay. What were your Peterborough Lincoln scores as well, bud?
Peterborough 2-0.
2-0. Then we've got Wigan, Cardiff. Obviously we beat Cardiff the other week, not the day, sorry. So I think I'm going to go Wigan to win 2-0. Michael? Jack?
Watching Wigan against Bolton the other day, Wigan just looked like they were falling apart massively, so I'm going to have to go with... Who was it against? Wigan?
Wigan, Cardiff.
Cardiff. 3-0 Cardiff.
Josh?
Sorry about that. That's what is it again?
Wigan, Cardiff.
Cardiff. 1-0.
Are you back, Michael? Okay, take that silence as a no. Then we have got Crewe versus Notts County, 12:30 live on Sky Sports. Josh, as a Crewe fan, sorry, what do you think the score's going to be there?
I think they haven't beat us in 11 years, but I'm going 2-0 Crewe up the Alex.
Harry, welcome aboard, Harry. I hope you're well.
Hello, Johnny. How you doing?
Well, mate, just in time for your game. So you're playing Crewe, 12:30.
Yeah.
Are you going to game start off with?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
what's
be
your
there.
score predictions for that, bud?
2-0 Notts.
Yeah. Michael, are you back? Okay, no. Jack?
Gonna have to go with the 3-1 Notts.
I'm going to go for... I think it's going to be 1-1. Right, next on to Oldham Barnet. Same again, after 12 kick-off, live on Sky. I think Oldham Barnet's been doing a bit crap recently. I think the one other day. And I think Oldham are going to win 1-0. Harry?
I think I said 1-1.
Jack?
2-0 Oldham.
Josh?
1-1.
Then we've got Ackland Stanley Ule exactly versus FC Bottle Jobs Walsall. I think Ackland Stanley are going to win that 2-0. Harry?
3-3.
Jack?
Walsall 4-2.
Josh?
Bottle Jobs 2-0.
Then we've got Bristol Rovers versus Salford, and Salford are dominating League 2 at the minute. I think Salford are going to win that 3-0. Harry?
2-1 Salford.
Jack?
Are Salford at home or away?
Salford are away.
Yeah, 3-0 Salford.
Josh?
2-0 Salford.
Then we've got Chesterfield Newport. I think Chesterfield are going to, I'm going to go 5-0 Chesterfield on that. I think they're going to do well. Harry?
2-1 Chesterfield.
Jack?
2-1 Newport.
Josh?
Same as Jack.
Then we've got Crawley versus Barrow. I think Barrow are going to win 2-0. Harry?
A boring 0-0.
Jack?
Harry's been looking at my homework again. Yeah, 0-0.
Josh?
Barrow 1-0.
Then we've got Fleetwood versus Colchester. I think Fleetwood are going to win 2-1. Harry?
Fleetwood 2-1.
Jack?
Fleetwood 2-1.
Josh?
Fleetwood 4-1.
Then we've got Gillingham Harrogate, and currently Gillingham, I think, are top of the league in League 2. So they're doing well. The manager's doing fantastic there. I think Gillingham are going to win 3-0. Harry?
1-0 Harrogate.
Jack?
I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
Josh?
5-0 Gills.
Then we've got Grimsby versus Cheltenham. I think Grimsby are going to batter Cheltenham 3-0. Jack?
I think Cheltenham are going to get the win. 1-0 Cheltenham.
Harry?
2-1 Cheltenham.
Josh?
2-1 Cheltenham.
Okay, then we've got Shrewsbury versus Fake Dons, and I know MK Dons have been throwing money at the wall, and some of it's sticking and some of it's not. Shrewsbury struggling. I think Shrewsbury are going to win that 1-0. Harry?
1-1.
Jack?
0-0.
Josh?
1-0 Shrewsbury.
Then we've got Swindon, Bromley, both doing well in League 2. Michael Cheek has been smashing it for Bromley. I think Bromley are going to win 1-0. Harry?
2-2 draw.
Jack?
2-1 Swindon.
Josh?
3-1 Swindon.
Then we've got Tranmere, Cambridge. I think Cambridge are going to win 2-0. Harry?
2-1 Cambridge.
Jack?
3-1 Cambridge.
Josh?
1-0 Plastic Scousers.
Then we're deep diving now into National League. And the 12:30 kick-off is Boreham Wood versus Working 9 to 5. I think Boreham Wood are going to win that 2-0. Harry?
Woking 2-0.
Jack?
I think Boreham Wood 2-0.
Josh?
Boring 0-0.
Then we've got Braintree versus Gateshead. I think Gateshead are going to win 1-0. Harry?
1-1.
Jack?
1-1.
Josh?
1-1.
Then we've got Carlisle versus Rochdale. Obviously, Carlisle got smashed 4-0 the other day. Sorry, Graham.
5-0.
I think
5-0.
Rochdale are going to win
5-0.
2-0. Or 5?
Johnny, it was 5-0.
Holy shit, I didn't know. I thought last time I saw it 4. All right, wow, 5-0, wow. Yeah, I think Rochdale are going to win 2-0. Harry?
Carlisle to win 3-1.
Jack?
I think Carlisle are going to bring it back from obviously the battering in the midweek, so I think it's going to be 3-1 Carlisle.
Josh?
6-0 Rochdale.
We've got Halifax versus Aldershot. I think Halifax are going to win 2-0. Harry?
Aldershot to win 2-1.
Jack?
2-1 Aldershot.
Josh?
2-1 Aldershot.
Then we've got Hartlepool versus Tamworth. I think that's going to end up... I'm going to say 0-0 on that one. Harry?
1-0 Hartlepool.
Jack?
1-0 Tamworth.
Josh?
1-0 Tamworth.
Then we have got Sunnyhill Moors versus Brackley Town. I think Brackley Town are going to win that 2-0. Harry?
Brackley Town to win 3-1.
Jack?
Brackley 4-0.
Josh?
Brackley 1-0.
Then we've got Southend versus Scunthorpe. I think Scunthorpe are going to win that 2-0. Harry?
Scunthorpe to win 2-1.
Jack?
Scunthorpe have been on good form at the minute, so I'm going to have to go 2-0 Scunny.
Josh?
3-1. 3-0 Scunny.
Then we've got Sutton United versus Boston. I think Sutton are going to win 2-0. Harry?
Boston's going to win 1-0.
Jack?
Boston 1-0.
Josh?
Boston 2-0.
Then we've got Toulouse City versus Morecambe. I know Morecambe have been bringing in players left, right and centre. So I think they're going to win 2-0 Morecambe. Harry?
Morecambe's going to win 3-2.
Jack?
4-2.
Josh?
Truro 2-0.
We've got Wealdstone, who's got no fans, versus Eastleigh. I think Eastleigh are going to win 1-0. Harry?
Eastleigh to win 3-1.
Jack?
Eastleigh to win 2-0.
Josh?
Same as Jack.
Then we've got Yeovil Ultrium, and I think Yeovil are going to win that. I know they got a manager, then the manager resigned. I think they've got a new manager in, so I think, Yeovil are going to win 1-0. Harry?
1-1.
Jack?
2-1 Yeovil.
Josh?
2-0 Yeovil.
Okay. So we've got absolutely huggings of time, as it stands.
Should we go for the championship?
You'll go to the championship, why not? Graham, I have invited you, buds, if I'm going to talk about your club in a bit. Got Coventry Birmingham, and that's 12:30 and it's live on Sky. I think Birmingham...
You forgot about tonight's game, Johnny.
Give me a minute.
Start it in order.
Yeah, sorry. West Brom versus Leicester. Sounds like a fantastic game. West Brom to win 2-0. Alright.
Leicester to win 2-1.
Jack.
Leicester 3-0.
Josh.
2-0 West Brom.
Right, over to Saturday's games. Theo, Coventry Birmingham. I think Birmingham are going to win 2-0. Harry.
Coventry to win 4-0.
Jack.
Coventry 4-1.
Josh.
Birmingham 5-0.
We've got Swansea versus Millwall. I think Millwall are doing alright. I think that's going to end 1-0 Millwall. Harry.
2-1 Millwall.
Jack.
1-1.
Josh.
1-0 Millwall.
And then I think we might have the Sheep versus the Rams. We've got Wrexham, Derby. I think Derby are going to win 2-0. Harry.
Wrexham to win 3-0.
Jack.
Wrexham versus Wrexham 2-0.
Josh.
4-0 Wrexham.
Then we've got Charlton, Blackburn. I think Charlton are going to win that 2-0. Harry.
Blackburn to win 2-1.
Josh.
Same as Harry.
Jack. Jack.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I said, who is it against? 2-0.
Charlton, Blackburn.
2-0 Charlton, because I think Blackburn are going to be absolutely rattled from what the EFL have done.
Yeah, then we've got Ipswich, Portsmouth. I think Portsmouth got beat the other day by Sheffield Wednesday, so I think Ipswich are going to win 2-0. Jack?
4-0 Ipswich.
Josh?
2-0 Ipswich.
Harry?
2-0 Portsmouth.
Then we've got Oxford versus Sheffield United. Obviously, Pete Wilder has returned back to Sheffield United for the 1 billionth time. And I don't think he's won a game yet, but I think Sheffield United are going to win 2-0. Alright?
I think the streak's going to continue. Oxford 2-1.
Jack?
I agree with Harry there, but I'm going to go with 3-0 Oxford.
Josh?
3-0 Oxford.
Okay. Graham, I've sent you an invite if you want to come and join. And Lee, yeah, just seen your message there on Facebook. Hope you get your technical issues sorted out. Then we have got Preston Bristol. I think Preston are going to win 2-0. Jack?
1-0 Preston.
Harry?
3-0 Bristol.
Josh?
2-0 B&8 Preston.
Then the Sheffield Wednesday versus QPR. And Sheffield Wednesday coming from the win against Portsmouth from the other day, playing QPR, who were fairly up the league after they've brought in Koneze from Wycombe Wanderers. I think Sheffield Wednesday are going to win 1-0. Harry?
Sheffield Wednesday to win 2-1.
Jack?
2-1 QPR.
Josh?
2-1 Sheffield Wednesday.
Then we've got Southampton Middlesbrough. If this were like a Sunday, that would be on telly, that game. But it's a Saturday. So Southampton Middlesbrough. Harry?
0-0.
Jack?
1-0 Middlesbrough.
Josh?
2-0 Middlesbrough.
I think Southampton will win 1-0. Stoke Norwich. And because there's a Stoke fan at work, I think Norwich are going to win 1-0. Harry?
2-1 Stoke.
Jack?
2-1 Norwich.
Josh?
5-0 Norwich.
Watford Hull. Sounds like El Saki or that. I think Hull are going to win that 2-0. Harry?
0-0.
Jack?
3-0 Ollie McBurn to get a hat-trick.
Josh?
5-0 Hull.
Right, Harry. First of all, if you want to plug your podcast, what you do?
Yeah, I do a Knots podcast called the Top of the Cup podcast every Thursday, I think it is. Talking about Saturday's games or any midweek games.
And do you want to plug your EFL one you do as well?
Oh yeah, it's called, well, I do one on a Monday, which is the EFL / non-league fallout, and then on Friday I do an All Talk Football podcast.
Okay, so that moves me into your team at Notts County. What's been happening at Notts County, and have you removed the mushrooms from the pitch yet?
Well, I mean, I went down to the lane earlier to pick up some tickets. I did have a look at the pitch. It does look a bit better from last Saturday, so hopefully that's all sorted soon. I mean, I think obviously coming on a win from last Saturday, winning 4-0, I think gives everyone a boost, really. So yeah, I mean, Crewe, history in the past has not been on our side, in our favour. I think we haven't beaten Crewe since 2018, and we haven't beat them at their place since 2014, so like almost 10 years. So hopefully we can get a win over them. So, and I'll be there. So hopefully we can win. I said 2-0 in the prediction. So yeah, hopefully we can win.
Jack? Anything happened at Bradford or anything? Or anything happened at Bradford?
Not that I know of at this moment in time. You're the one with most news from Bradford.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
Johnny, can I just say something?
Yeah, go for it, Harry.
All I know that we're absolutely massive.
Well, not supposed
Actually,
to.
there is some news. Harry, sorry.
So not supposed to an hour ago saying that our owners Chris and Alex have waived a 10.75 million loan previously provided to the club by Football Radar. So that's interesting. And I think it says also that obviously that will help them into the future to become more stable, and obviously, yeah. So that came out an hour ago.
Hold on 2 seconds. Notts County, there you are. So what's that? Yeah. So what's that saying, do you think about your club there, Harry? Do you think you're short of money? What do you think's happening? Reading in between the lines, what do you think's happening with your club there?
Well, I don't know. Well, it says, so I'll read it. It says the Raver will result in, obviously, I don't know, obviously this coming out saying that we have been loaned 10.75 million, so obviously that meaning we're in debt somewhere inside of the clubs. I don't know where, but yeah, I mean, we didn't really sign well-known players in the summer. Obviously, the signings that we made were obviously permanent or unknown. So, yeah, I don't know. It's not really a topic that I'm most well known as. So
just reading a couple of your tweets here, Harry, from people who've commented. There's a guy called Matthew Turner. A lot of fans need to delete some tweets now. Got brilliant news from Andrew Kirk, Luke, but they are looking to sell ? Then Graham's put, Graham Whitehead will forever be in debt with, Pray and the black and white, love heart saying thank you. Someone's asked Kevin Maguire if it's good news. Dominic Fells has used your favourite word. Wow. Ben, wow. Craig, just to let everyone know, this podcast is not PG. And the following words are, Craig, fair fucking play. Thank you. Graham Platt, this is massive. Like really, really massive, super stuff. I like reading live tweets. And last but not least, let me just, someone's put, if Carlsberg did owners, and then it's got like a Denmark thing and other bits and bobs. So, right, Josh, what is happening in it, Crew?
Nothing much, but we've had news about Omar Bogle. He hasn't played since May, but come back to football on the grass. So I don't know if that's trying to get him trained again to play or trained to sell him in January. So nothing much. And then our other striker felt something in his leg. That broke his leg. He's felt another thing in it. And Lancaster's felt something as well when we played Barrow. But that's it, really.
Are you going to your game tomorrow?
Yes, 100%. Smoke them Notts County fans, make them be quiet. I've got some tissues for some Notts County fans over the penalty if they need it. Yeah, but that's it.
Graham,
you can keep your tissues, Josh.
Yeah, I might need them back.
So, Graham, I've invited you if you want to come along and talk about your podcast and also talk about Carlisle. So, Harry, Jack, Josh, is there any questions you'd like to ask each other? Oh, Jack, you got your hand up.
Yeah, I was just going to say, obviously Notts County and Crewe haven't played, Notts County haven't beat Crewe in 11 years. But that can end at any point. Obviously we didn't beat Carlisle for 40 years at Brunton Park, and look what we did, we beat them 1-0. So it's going to happen at some point, and hopefully it's tomorrow, so we can shut the Crewe fans up. I'm sick of hearing them.
Me too.
So, Harry, have you got any questions you'd like to ask anybody?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, actually. A question might come into my head.
Okay. Jack, any questions you'd like to ask anybody?
Yeah, I've got two questions for you, Johnny.
Oh.
One question is, what time are you leaving tomorrow during the game?
Oh, right. This is really good. I like this question because you give me this every week. So I'm taking the car up to the girlfriend's tomorrow. I'm dumping the car there. So I'm going on the train. So I'm setting off about 10 o'clock. And obviously I'll probably leave about 85th minute like normal. pending score. If it's like 0-0, I'll stay. But if we're like beating like 3-4-0, I'll be gone.
What, you're not going to leave at half time?
Yeah, I'll leave at half time when I'm annoyed, angry, or think of going Pete Tong at a football ground. And
another question,
Jack.
And another question is, do you know that community cafe that's opposite VP?
Uh-huh.
How much is the alcohol?
It seems cheap. I've not bought any yet, but it seems cheap. If the food prices are cheap, I think drink prices are cheap.
Okay.
Josh, you got any questions?
I got a question for Harry.
Here we go. Go on.
What's the news on Matthew the striker, what's his name? Dennis, is it? Yeah. What's the news on him? Because apparently he was injured, wasn't he?
Yeah, he didn't play on... Well, lots of people were saying that he was going to play on Saturday, but he didn't, so
it could be...
I mean, he looks fine, but...
Yeah.
I think I need to listen to Patterson's interview in a bit anyway, so... But I think I've heard a little bit, and I think he said he might be back for Saturday, so...
Do you think he'll start on the bench?
Hopefully we start Jatto and Dennis up front, to be fair. Maybe play a 4-4-2, but I don't know. I think if he is playing, I think he'll probably come off the bench, maybe.
If you guys play 4-4-2, we will copy you. That's what our manager does, copies everyone's formation.
So my question is to all of you. So the EFL, I know we touched on this a little bit the other day, but because we've got 15 minutes spare, thought we'd have a bit of a deep dive into it. So the EFL board are discussing championship playoff expansion to give 7th and 8th place finish a chance of promotion. What's your thoughts on it, Harry?
It's all about the money, firstly, but I think obviously if they're deciding to do that, then why not decide to do the 3 up and 3 down in the National League? Because it's only fair. If you're helping the Championship, why not you help the National League? Because having 2 places in the National League is not great at all. Because obviously, I think when it was 1 up and 1 up, 1 up and 1 down, the teams finishing second would have thought, that's not right, we should have gone up as well. So when they also added the 2 up and 2 up, I think that was great. But I think they need to have 3 and 3 because the top 2 needs to get automatic promotion. Because you've seen teams like us and Wrexham getting over 100 points. What if Notts County didn't go up that season? We would have been in the National League again and we could have done badly. So I think if they're helping the Championship teams out, I think they also need to help the National League out as well.
Jack?
Yeah, it's absolutely fucking bonkers. I think the board need to wobble their heads. Obviously, playoffs at like 7 and 8. I think it's unfair on the National League as well. Kind of like Harry said, it should, if they're gonna do that to the Championship, why don't they help the National League to 3 up, 3 down? It's really not fair at all. They need to give the Reds a wobble and get the Reds out their asses. In my opinion, I don't think it should happen at all. And just leave it as it is.
Josh?
I don't think it's fair because the National League, I think it was last year, York finished on 96 points of him, right? And 96 points should get you promoted, but it hasn't, and they lost in the playoffs. But if Championship are getting it, then the National League should.
And Graham?
I'm absolutely speechless, to be fair. I heard the rumours the other week about a 6-team playoff, and then I saw this one this week about an 8-team playoff, and I'm like, are they taking the mick? It's just absolutely ridiculous. They want to be focusing on balancing the entire Football League pyramid before they start bringing out fancy playoffs for the Championship. It's ridiculous.
And if you want to plug your podcast, Graham?
Yep, so it's every game is an away day. It's a Carlisle United / National League based podcast. If anybody's got any free time, give it a listen. Yep, so I do like pre-match previews, I do match analysis, I'd give a bit of background on the next club that's coming to Carlisle or that we're playing. We talk about the latest Carlisle news. Yep, it's out every week, usually late Thursday night, early Friday morning when it gets published. So yeah, check it out. Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts.
And obviously, Graham, I only found out about 20 minutes ago you actually lost 5-0 instead of 4-0. So that leads me into what in the earth happened at Carlisle this week and last week.
Well, Saturday we had a brilliant performance, heroic if anything, going down to 10 men with 40 minutes left to play. Battled on and kept a 2-1 lead and got 3 points, and everything was looking bright and rosy. Went to York on Tuesday night and we looked like the Carlisle that we've watched for the last 2 seasons. They just didn't seem to have a clue how to stop York. And York, to be fair to them, looked absolutely fantastic. But I think we made them look a lot better than they are. Yeah, we just didn't have any sort of plan to nullify their pacey attack line, and they just absolutely destroyed us for 90 minutes, pretty much.
And then that leads me on to starting off with you, Graham. Do you want to chat about anything?
No, we've just about covered it with that championship. I think it's really annoying me now. They're trying to bring out all these fancy new things to promote the championship and that, but you look at that National League and it's riddled with absolute talent. There's 4, 5, 6 teams that could go up this year quite easily, and they'd hold their own in Football League, I reckon. And teams that have come up in the past 3, 4 years have proved that they can not only survive, but they can thrive and go up again. And I think it's just absolutely ridiculous that they're just leaving teams in the National League to rot, pretty much.
Harry?
Well, I mean, just obviously going more into the Crew game, I think we're on good form, winning 4 out of our 6. Crew not on a good form, so I think it's the right time to play them, to be honest. Obviously our referee tomorrow is Paul Tierney, so obviously a Premier League referee coming down to an E2. I don't think he's going to be that great, but hopefully he doesn't give a penalty away, like normally what happens at Crew. So
98th minute penalty, make us win it.
don't remind me of that. Yeah, I think it should be a good game tomorrow. I mean, safe travels for all Notts fans going, and obviously myself. And yeah, hopefully to back 3 points and come on, you pies.
Jack?
Yeah, I've got a quick question for you, Johnny, first, actually, before I say anything.
Go for it.
You know Mark Hughes, right?
Yep.
Does he have a plan B?
You don't have a B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, W, whatever it is, X, Y, Z.
Yeah, that was my question.
Yeah.
I said to Graham the other day, when he joined at half-time at York, I turned around to him and said, you're not going to bring it back because Mark Hughes doesn't have a plan B. And he was like, yeah, he does. I was like, no, he doesn't. And then obviously at full time, I got an apology from him. But yeah, anyway, I agree with what Graham said about the championship playoff thing. I think we've gone over it quite a few times now, and it's starting to really piss a lot of people off, including me. It's not fair. It's not fair on all of us, and especially the National League. But yeah, I'm not going back on myself to repeat myself, and I'm just going to say good luck to everyone that plays tomorrow. Safe travels if you're travelling anywhere. Hope Notts County absolutely batter Crew, because I'm sick of Crew fans coming into my lives and giving it large.
Thank you, John.
Even though we're not in League 2 no more, but still give it large to us. Hopefully we'll go batter the Seasiders. Other than that, up the fucking chickens.
And last but not least, Josh.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for a good result after losing. Could be 2 on the road, could be 3. But I think we can bounce back tomorrow. But yeah, safe travels, and hope everyone gets a result up the Alex.
So, obviously my event is going to touch on what Graham said about 3 up, 3 down. So from League 2 to League 1, obviously 4 go up, don't they, and 2 go down. So Graham, what would your thoughts on, so we say, if 4 obviously go up, 4 go down, but then 4 teams from the National League come up?
Yeah, really. I just think they need to stabilise it across all the leagues, because there's that, like you said, there's that, is it from League 2 to League 1 where 4 go up and 4 go down? But they're the only ones that have 4 up, 4 down. Every other league is 3 up, 3 down. It just needs to be stabilised across the board.
League 1 is 3 up, 3 down, 3 up. It's just League 2, 4 up.
4, yeah. So it needs stabilising. It's unfair. And I'm not just saying it because my team's in the National League. I've said it before this, that there's good teams in that National League, and we're looking after these big boys teams by having them in the EFL trophy and what have you. But they're not looking after the lower league clubs. They're taking away FA Cup replays for those big paydays for the small clubs. They're doing this and that. And it just seems like the National League and the lower football pyramid, where the England star of tomorrow is sat down there somewhere, can't make his name anymore, because the only way to make your name anymore, by the looks of it, is to get into a Manchester academy or a big academy and break your way through there, and it's ridiculous.
I'm going to disagree with you on your last point about academy players being at Man United and stuff like that. So, Jack, and I know Lee, you're there, you're just with your technical issues though. Bobby Poynton, somehow some miracle, he's gone through the Bradford City youth development and somehow some miracle ended up in the squad.
Yep.
If people get the chance, so like touching on what Graham said, if people get the chance to get games in the National League, and I know there's a couple of players, I can't name really any off the top of my head at the minute, but a few players have gone from National League to like League 1, League 2 teams. So they are diamonds in the rough. But like you're saying, if 3 up, 3 down went, it would give more opportunity for them rough diamonds to get the shining light. Like obviously EFL experience. And I can't think what else to say on that. Right, Graham, what's on your plate, lad?
I've had a Chinese tonight, Johnny.
Come on, deep dive into your Chinese for me.
Well, I've had sweet and sour chicken balls, chips. I've had some dried, some barbecue ribs. Sorry. Yeah, it was banging.
Big balls or small balls?
Big ones, mate. Always the big ones.
Yeah, big ones.
Gotta love the big balls.
Gotta love them.
Harry?
I haven't had anything yet, but I'll probably have something with chips. Maybe.
Bit boring, but hey, Jack?
I think I'm going to have tuna pasta with salad cream.
Okay. Josh?
Chippy.
Have you had a chippy?
Yeah.
What chippy have you had, mate?
Chips and fish.
Any sauce, or have you had it dry?
Mushy peas I had.
Happy days. I've done a Graham. I've had some big chicken balls, lovely massive big balls. I've had some beef and mushrooms, egg fried rice, chicken curry, and some noodles. And on that note, I'd like to say thank you to Graham, Harry, Jack, Josh, and Lee for chilling there. Also, people on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and other social sites. If you do like what you're hearing, just search for Bradford City Chickens on the Loose podcast on all podcast services. Give me some feedback. Give us some feedback. If I've been good today, tell me I've been good. If I've been shit, tell me so we can improve it. Small Facebook page, Up the Chickens on Facebook, where we do Golden Goal every year. And there's one currently live now, so you probably could still join that for £10 and you win the pot. Also, we have got Golden Goal, and that is currently live at the minute, and that will be closing tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So get you sent over to Up the Chickens on Facebook. Last but not least, Up the Chickens on the Loose on all social sites, from TikTok, YouTube, and all social sites. Give me a follow, please. And yeah, that's it. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and hope the chickens do peck them a good old-fashioned donkeys tomorrow. Good night. And up the fucking chickens like always.
Mark, if we beat you on Thursday, I absolutely love it, in the words of Kevin Keegan.
Allocated. Tommy Lee lifted up towards the edge of the area. Byrne tries to get underneath it. Lashley will hit it. Deflected.